Growing up, I always told others I wanted to play in the NBA, that I shared the same delusion kids all over the world have. But as I look back on this, and all of the dream career worksheets I fill out in elementary school, I realized that I did all of it to fit in. Especially at a new school in 5th grade where sports on the playground were everything, and I knew nothing. I was never the tallest, most athletic, or most skilled player on any team. I spent my years playing competitive basketball trying to find a community I could depend upon. Yet, I always felt as though I disappointed my team. We celebrated the occasional triumphs together, but we seemed to almost always fall short. Through the countless turnovers, unfortunate injuries, and missed game winners, I believe the countless hours I spent practicing were all for nothing. But now, I realize that I had fallen victim to the just world fallacy, the belief that the world is fair and consequently, the moral standings of our actions will determine our outcomes. I grew impatient with my time on the court, and felt as though I should have been rewarded. But more than anything, after reflecting on my decision to quit basketball, I realized that it was truly the normative social influence of those around me and the pressure created by social media that made me feel like, in order to find joy in sports, I had to be the best player. I was so afraid of disapproval that I pressured myself into eventually burning out and quitting. No matter how many scapegoats I seemed to find, such as a bad teammate or coach to blame, the guilt of quitting never vanished. However, as I continued to dwell on these thoughts filled with self-hatred, I instead chose to focus on what I gained from my decision. By quitting basketball, I freed my time to pursue something I was truly passionate about: acting. Initially, I saw it as a way that would allow me to break free of the boundaries of the court and the strict rules the game had. I saw performance as a gateway into a newfound freedom, but as I continued to act, I realized the director was no different from my coach. The boundaries of the stage were no different than the lines on the court. This realization revealed how much freedom I truly had. Previously, I believed that the rigid rules and boundaries of basketball felt far too suffocating in comparison to the liberty that transforming myself into a different character provided. However, seeing the freedom of expression in acting revealed the creative freedom I had playing basketball with the spin of a layup or the dribble moves past defenders. And for the first time, I had a new outlook on life, striving to find these windows of creativity, no matter how brief or narrow they may seem. Though I wished I got the opportunity to play competitively throughout high school, I instead found a passion that completely changed my answer to the dream career worksheets. I don't regret quitting basketball, nor will I spend more time ruminating in the question of, what if? Perhaps making this video is sort of a send-off to these thoughts, and a reassurance that I made the right choice.